Hey, this is Jonah Halper. I'm CEO of Altruicity. Today we're going to talk about doing parlor meetings in the homes of your donors. We do lots of events in the nonprofit world, but nothing is more powerful than doing something in the home of a donor because they don't want it to fail. There's nothing worse than having low turnout in your own home. So definitely, if you have the opportunity to get a donor to host a parlor meeting and introduce your organization and your mission to their friends, take advantage of that. It should be part of the mix of what you do to connect and engage your donors. But there's a little trick I want to teach you that I do to help make sure that that room is really filled. Because the donor obviously knows who they know and who lives in the area or people that they would invite to a parlor meeting, and then they would help, with your help, send invitations to them. But what I like to do is I take a picture from Google Maps. Where their home is, about a mile radius around it, all the streets, and then I'll go into White Pages and look up those streets and all the people who live on those streets. Very simple, and I take that list of people and I give it to the donor. And the idea is to say to them, who do you know? And even if they don't know them, if I've done research and I see some of them are quality people and quality prospects, I'll ask them, can we invite them? They're your neighbor. You don't really know them, but it might be an opportunity to get to know them. And it's easy because the person who's getting invited lives within a mile of the event. So they don't have to go anywhere. Walk down the street, take the car to the corner, whatever it is, they can attend without a problem. So you definitely need to do that as a way to help make sure you have a full evening. But beyond that, you got to find a hook. Because your mission of your organization is not going to be enough to get people in the door. Obviously, once they're there, they can learn about what you do and they can be moved by it. But until then, they don't know who you are. So, look for opportunities for a hook, whether it's a wine tasting, a concert pianist, whatever it is. Something that would give value that they wouldn't get elsewhere. So if you could do something like that and be able to invite people in the area and make sure that your host is inviting all their people, I'm sure your next parlor meeting is going to be a big success. So I'd love to get your feedback on this, what you do that's effective for doing in-home parlor meetings. Go to jonahhalper.com. In the media section, there's a forum that's discussing parlor meetings. Please post, give me your feedback, share, let's talk about it, and look forward to speaking to you again.